Well, there may be changes to our weather. Caitlin Berninsky is standing by outside the studio with more on what we can expect now and later today.
Like right now, like in a minute. I'm A27. Thanks, Ben. Yes, as you can see, it's about 67 degrees, and we can see those changes taking shape as I speak with some cooler temperatures and a low deck of clouds overhead. Now we're going to go ahead and head over to the current conditions, and I'm going to give you a closer look coming up this weekend. Look at the current conditions. Right now it is partly sunny. It's about 67 degrees out, and we had a high of 71 degrees. There was a little bit of wind, but not much.
Well, voters in our area have committed millions of dollars to education.
On campus. It's allowed on UGA's campus for a professor to call me a tranny if they wanted to, or not use my given name, which is Justin, and use my biological name in class.
But as you can see in the Georgia region, there isn't a lot going on except for some rain coming in down through the southeast region. Now for tonight.
On such a pretty day. Isn't that right, Lauren?
You're right, Megan. It is a beautiful day, and it's actually very bright out here, so it's a good thing I have my transition lenses on. Right now in Athens, it's 81 degrees, and there's a slight breeze, but no clouds in the sky, so no real relief from
Sunday alcohol sales passed in Barrow County, the cities of Winder and Auburn, and a landslide in Brazelton.
Tomorrow's lows is 56 in Athens and in the 50s all across the board. And the 5-day planner shows us that Tuesday and Wednesday there will be rain.
It should be clear. So Caitlin, what do you got?
Well, Ryan, it's been so gross outside. I'm glad to hear there's some sun coming up. But I guess for the next couple days, I'm going to have to hang on to my extra strong hairspray.
It's going to be a little humid, so you and me both. We're going to have to pull out the hairspray.
Can't wait.
So we don't just wish Hank here the best of luck, but we wish all of our dogs heading to Mississippi this weekend best of luck. And remember, you can stream us live Monday to Thursday at ctl.uga.edu.
And be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Just search Grady Newsource. From all of us here at the desk, have a good night.
PAWS is fostering an adopting program through Pawtropolis.
We're not sure how old he is, but he'll probably grow to be about a medium-sized dog.
Apologize for the technical difficulties. And coming up next, find out how a machine like this one could potentially save your life. If you're looking for good clothes at a nice
Celery sticks. Now, Catherine, speaking of Twitter, I saw earlier today that at midnight, Aaron Murray turns 21.
Wow, well, I would say for all of us Bulldog fans, we all wish him a happy birthday.
Well, why don't you tweet that at him?
Well, the newest iPhone. One Athens library holds a program to help youth. I'll tell you more coming up.
After the break, find out if it's time to start preparing for another hurricane. Megan, are you planning to go to this event this weekend?
Yeah, I think I might check it out. It looks pretty cool.
I don't have it. Thank you so much. Have a great night. And remember, you can stream us live.
I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll try to get that figured out, but for right now, that's all we have. And thanks for joining us tonight. Remember to like us on Facebook at Grady Newsource and follow us on Twitter at Grady Newsource.
And you can watch us streaming live at ctl.uga.edu or on ustream.tv. And be sure to stay tuned for our post-show critique. It'll be a good one.
Esther, BARC has been involved with 133 students. 18 of those students have received interim suspicions, which can last for however,
Courtesy of the UGA football team.
There are some very special ceremonies scheduled during this weekend's football game against South Carolina.
If you spent some time outside during the last couple of days or any time in the past 3 months, you've experienced the oppressive heat. Kayla, I hear we're getting close to a record.
We are, that's true. Today's high temperature of 92 makes it 90 days of 90-degree weather.
And follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
UGA Newsource is a student production of the great
during this tough season.
Yes, Lauren, it's very important to take care of your allergies, especially with this high pollen count. Kayla, tell us more about how the weather will be affecting us.
Well, let's take a look at the pollen count for tomorrow. What we got going here is, let's see here. So tomorrow we'll be registering it at an 8.9. And this is still at the medium to high level. And then
play your part in the circle of life.
Reporter Alex Andes is live in the newsroom to break down her interview with Sheriff Randy
Lauren.
Shirley.
With Sheriff Shirley, and this really came as much of a surprise